There are three specific houses in your birth chart that controls wealth, money, income. If they are blocked, you will work twice as hard and earn half as much. I'm going to show exactly which houses that controls your money, what is blocking them, and the specific remedies to activate prosperity in your life.
I am Ricky Chadda, a dedicated Vedic astrologer with years of experience that I hold behind in decoding the mysteries of your birth chart, planetary alignments, karmic patterns, and spiritual destiny.
I have helped many people go from financial struggle to abundance using these exact techniques. Here is the truth, nobody is going to talk about it. Hard work doesn't equal to wealth, alignment equals wealth. I had a client who worked 80 hours per week for almost 10 years and he was still broke. Always he had scarcity of money. Another client who worked for just 30 hours a week and he made triple the amount, triple income. What is the difference? Their wealth houses. The first client had Saturn blocking all three wealth houses. Which are the houses? House number 2, house number 11, and house number 9. These are the three money houses. The second client, who just worked for 30 hours a week, had Jupiter activating those same houses. Same effort, completely different result. This isn't about working harder, it's about unlocking your wealth potential. So, friends, first I want you to understand the three wealth house in depth so that you understand why little work and good amount of money and all the hard work and no money, you are still into scarcity. Let us first talk about house number 2. The second house is your earning capacity. This house shows how much money you can make and through what means. What are these sources? If your second house is strong, it has good planets and good Lord, no affliction, money comes easier. But if the same house, second house, is weak or it is blocked, you will struggle all your life to earn money. The signs of blocked second house: you work very hard, okay, but income is very low. You can't save money. You undercharge of your own worth. You know that you deserve, but you are always undercharged. You have scarcity mindset. Let us see what is house number 11. Talks about your wealth gain, money which comes in, your income. This is the house of receiving money. It shows income from business, from investment, opportunities. It shows your network. This is a passive income, windfall, unexpected gain. Now, what are the sign? The sign that 11th house is blocked. See, if 11th house is blocked, you will have no passive income. Opportunities don't come to you very easily. Your networking doesn't help you financially. You work for every penny. Now, let us talk about the third wealth house. Which is the third wealth house? House number 9. House number 9 is also known as Bhagyastan, the fortune and luck. This is the house of blessings. When this house is strong, you are lucky. You are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities find you. But what happens if the ninth house is blocked? So, what are the signs? The signs of blocked ninth house is you feel unlucky. Nothing comes easy. You miss opportunities. You work twice as hard and half is the reward. The big question is, what blocks your wealth house? We have to understand which planet, why your income house, that is house number 2, house number 11, and house number 9, how it is blocked. Who is the blocker? See, the first planet that I'm going to talk about today is Saturn, that is Shani Dev in the wealth house. Saturn delays, it restricts, and it will test you. If Saturn sits in your second house, ninth house, or 11th house, wealth comes late in life or through struggle. But here is a secret: Saturn rewards patience and discipline. If you do Saturn remedy and stay consistent, Saturn will definitely or eventually reward you big time. Blocker number 2, Rahu and Ketu in the wealth house, that is house number 2, 9, and 11. These will create confusion and instability around money. You make money, no doubt, you make money and you lose it. You have it and suddenly you don't. Rahu makes you chase the wrong wealth. Ketu makes you reject wealth opportunities. The third blocker is weak or afflicted wealth lord. If the planets ruling your second house, ninth house, or 11th house are weak, damaged, afflicted, or they are in a bad house, wealth doesn't flow regardless of how open the house are. Fourth blocker, malefic, papi graha. Malefic aspecting wealth houses. So if Mars, Saturn, or Rahu are looking at your wealth houses with harsh aspect, they damage your prosperity. I had a client, his name is Marcus. With Rahu in the second house and Ketu in the eighth house, he made $300,000, lost it again. This is the Rahu Ketu axis, wealth roller coaster. We did specific remedies to stabilize Rahu, and his income stabilized immediately. Now, friends, I am going to give you activation protocol for how to activate a certain wealth house. Let us begin with the second house. Now you have to activate that house. And what is the protocol? See, the second house activation is strengthening the planet ruling your second house. If Jupiter rules it, do Jupiter remedies. Speak prosperity affirmation daily. Second house is about speech. Fix relationship with family. Donate on Thursdays to activate Jupiter's blessing on wealth. The second activation for the 11th house: build your network, join groups, align with your goals, give first and then receive. See, 11th house will always reciprocate. Activate Saturn's remedy, especially when Saturn naturally aspects 11th from the 5th house. Visualize receiving money effortlessly. Now let us talk about the ninth house activation. To activate the ninth house, you have to strengthen, give power to Jupiter, who is the natural ruler of the ninth house. Because in the Kalpush Kundli, ninth house is Sagittarius, Dhanu, and the Lord is Jupiter. Study philosophy or spirituality. Honor your teachers and your mentors. Travel specifically towards east or northeast. donate to religious or educational cause. Now I wish to give you something which is very, very important as a therapy, that is gemstone. See, wearing gemstone is a type of activating a house, but this can only be done when you look at the horoscope, find out whether this particular gemstone is suitable or no. You cannot just blindly wear any gemstone. Like, for example, yellow sapphire for Jupiter, and yellow sapphire is for your financial gain for wealth. Emerald, Panna for Mercury. This is specifically for again financial gain, but it is related to business. Then diamond or American diamond. This is for Venus. This is for luxury. But this can be done, or this should be done, only after a proper chart analysis. Now, the big question is, what is the timing? When should you do an activity? See, start your business or businesses during Jupiter transit in the 11th house. This is a very auspicious time. Launch products. If you have some business with some products, launch your product during Venus in good dignity. Investment. Invest during Jupiter, Sun, Moon positive transit. Avoid major financial decision during eclipses or Mercury retrograde. Now I'm going to give you a very important information, that is what I call as transit windows. Here is what the most people will miss out in life. There are specific windows when wealth flows easier. You know when Jupiter transits your second, ninth, or 11th house. That's a golden period. This happens every 12 years of each house, for each house. If you start a business, launching a product, or making investment during your Jupiter wealth transit, success probability increases 10 times. My friends, these are not miracles. This is astrology working. If you want to know your specific wealth blocks, which house are open versus closed, what remedies will activate prosperity for you, specifically when your wealth windows open, I am offering you one-to-one consultation with me. You can contact me on my WhatsApp number. Okay friends, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell icon as well. Thank you so much.